Let's get to another big story of the day, and that is a stock to watch, which is Citi, issuing a stark warning. The bank disclosing billions in one-time charges and reserves to investors ahead of its earnings report tomorrow on Friday. Shares moving lower ahead of the open. We're looking at losses of nearly 2%. We could be looking at losses at 2% here at the opening bell. Yahoo Finance's Madison has the details. And Maddie, this is so significant because of the timing of this disclosure coming before the report that we're getting tomorrow morning.
The SEC requires these companies to issue as much forward guidance as they can. And on December 6th, the CFO, Mark Mason, had said that these losses on the balance sheet would come to the tune of a couple $100 million. Change that M to a B based on this SEC filing here because of two big losses that Citi is citing. One is $880 million related to currency conversions from the Argentine Peso. The other is $780 million related to CEO Jane Fraser's efforts at restructuring. Now, that $780 million, that could be something for investors to take a look at because the firm could be taking on some costs in an effort to cost cut, which could benefit this name moving forward. And that's exactly what Wells Fargo's Mike Mayo is saying. He's saying that this is actually a name to potentially invest in because there's basically nowhere else to go but up. He says that Citi stock could double over the next 3 years because of where they're at right now. And I just want to take a look at how this stock is doing in comparison to the others. The entire bank sector down this morning, probably in anticipation of those bank earnings to come tomorrow with JP Morgan. Citigroup down 1%. They are almost among the biggest laggards in this space here. Goldman was down about 2% this morning. I'm looking at the live numbers here, though, getting a little bit of relief from Goldman here, seeing on my side that Citigroup is down the most in this morning's trade. So getting some dings to this name because of the losses on their balance sheet. However, CFO Mark Mason is saying that they are not planning to change their strategy moving forward. They're going to continue along the exact same train that they have been, that this restructuring is going to be a benefit to this name moving forward.